The windy city of Chicago, third largest city in the United States, home of the original Six and Cup-winning Blackhawks.
Hi, everyone. He's Eddie Olczyk. Ray Ferraro will be coming along in just a moment, and I'm Mike Emmerich, and here we are again. It's back-to-back games, and so there hasn't been much time to rest. As a coach, how do you manage everything?
Well, it's very important that you use all four lines. You use your complement of 6 defensemen. I think it's also up to the players as well, Doc, to have short shifts. You can't get caught out there for a minute and a half or 2 minutes. You got to make sure you have discipline in your game, but that'll be a real key in the outcome of this game.
Toronto's a veteran club. They have been in these situations before many a times. There are no excuses. Everybody's got back-to-backs on their schedule. These second games and back-to-backs are difficult, but you got to gut it out and find a way to win this game.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. He finally gets the start and will look to kick off his season in the win column. This will be his first start of the season. And, of course, getting a chance to start things positively with victory number 1. These two teams are ready to play, and we're ready to watch. Chicago's got the puck, and they get to make the first play.
Toronto's looking to get a roll going with another win tonight. Hard work and consistency will allow them to do that.
Outstanding body contact.
Riley's the type of player that responds to this type of game. It's going to be aggressive from start to finish, and his team wants to have the upper hand.
Down near the players is Ray Ferraro.
Long history for these two teams playing against each other. It adds a little bit more juice to the game. Players are well aware of the history that has gone on long before they donned these jerseys.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Nice face-off work. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Just like shootout. Terrific save, terrific opportunity.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Shot on. Oh, what a glove he's got there.
McElhinney's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
The Hawks with a face-off win. A big hit.
Oh, that one's going to sting. You can't brace yourself like you're up against the boards. That rattles your body top to bottom.
Passing one off now to Marner. And he steps in. Great save. And he is shooting. Caught in the lane and blocked it. A good stick stump. And that one is held on to for a stoppage of play.
A much-needed whistle after being under pressure. The Hawks bench really got excited when they saw their goaltender make that amazing stop.
Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Boom! What a great open ice hit. Now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Toronto's got 2 for charging.
Too many strides taken, Doc, while making contact.
The Blackhawks are going to try out their power play for the first time of the game.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
Things are heating up with that hit.
He's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
Toronto's coaching staff is going to have to adjust. A game misconduct has been handed out.
The Blackhawks have a big advantage here. They begin a power play that is a 5-on-3. Let's see if they can connect on both sides.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious.
Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
We'll see if they can continue the momentum gained with this power play goal as they head out for the next shift.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Lets it go. Save there. Pitching this one to Taves. Puck is thrown to Kane. What a tremendous hit.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Breakaway. Whiffed on the shot. Driven up the wing to Taves. Close in play. That shot came from nowhere.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Toronto's minor is for charging.
Well, we love speed, we love contact, but in this particular situation, you must slow up a bit before you make contact. If you do, there won't be a penalty. But here, clearly, a charging call.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Stands his ground on the breakaway.
Toronto's behind already, but they've been really aggressive. They're trying to wear down the opponent's defense and hope it pays dividends later on.
The Leafs prevailing on the faceoff. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Good work up front on that hit. Quick wrister. Score! A power play goal yet again.
All kinds of good vibes on the bench as the power play is able to get on the board.
A little under 8 minutes remaining. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. They won the faceoff. Chicago's power play was magnificent.
I'm not so sure that's what the coach had designed when that power play went back out onto the ice. He was pretty happy earlier in the game, but that one there will make a coach go gray in a hurry.
It is hard work here to get the puck free. Shoots. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
That was one. He'll get the number on.
You come through that area of the ice, somebody's looking to light you up.
Linesman signals an offside.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Wrister from the slot. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Tremendous hit.
Matthews often leads with his skill. A tremendously talented player, but man, when he lays the body on, the bench jumps to its feet.
Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Puck sent down the ice. Icing is called, as it has been in this circuit since the late 1930s. And if you wonder why it's introduced, you can blame the New York Americans, but they're not around anymore, and the Boston Bruins, and they certainly are.
got possession. Directing that one to Kruger. Oh, tremendous hit. That rush is over. A collision. Rister. He was standing in the lane and got some up. Cut that pass in his own end. Pass attempt to Kruger. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. Snapping a pass to Marner. Lets it go. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
He had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
You're right, Edzo. That's a great finish, but this play can't possibly happen without that assist. That's a beautiful pass.
Toronto's got another face-off win. Shoots one. Blockered away. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Big collision in open ice.
Most of the time, the hits that you can lay are along the boards where you can angle somebody out of the play. Every once in a while, you get to deliver an open ice jolt.
First period is finished. Both teams scored, but there is a lead to carry into the locker room. Hockey's narrowest lead is what we have here. 1 goal.
Limited edition team prints are available tonight at your
The Blackhawks have the lead, and with goaltending like this, they might just keep it. But we'll have to see after we go to break. 1 period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
The Maple Leafs are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
And that pass to the point messed up, so everyone has to get back on side. Trying to go to Marner. Cranks a shot. Wonderful stop. Knocked off the puck. Puck still in the zone. Has that point pass as well. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
He hammers the one-timer. The goaltender doesn't have to make a save, though, because it's just outside of the post.
He saved it. Strong save.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Stood his ground and caught a block shot. From the slot of Rister. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Gains the zone. Lets it go. Perfect save. Moving it to Kadri. Snaps one. Score! And the game is even.
Well, I guess this game's not going to spread out. That goal ties it. The teams are so evenly matched.
The Maple Leafs have evened the game here. Still in the second period. Anybody's game now.
Toronto's won that neutral zone faceoff. Perfect Rister. Score!
assisted by number 34.
You fight so long in a tied game. Now you've got the game-breaking goal. What do you do with it? I think you attack. You try to get another one. Or at the very least, you don't let your opponent breathe.
Toronto's up by 1 now. Judging from the shots on goal, it's not a surprise.
The Maple Leafs win that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, snaps the shot. Great glove hand. Here it comes. May not have intended it, but it hit him. And he's hit again. He'll feel that one tomorrow. Can he beat him here? They score! And they've tied the game up.
came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are back at a stalemate.
Toronto's got that neutral zone faceoff.
Number 14, Chris Kunitz, assisted by number 8, Nick Schmaltz.
Muscled long to Ruda.
Time of the goal, 6
A hit that can make you mad.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
A great wrist shot. Waffle boarded. Terrific determination by Kunitz.
Whatever the game plan was in both dressing rooms, it might have been to press offensively, but I'm pretty certain it wasn't to abandon defense. We've had a boatload of goals already.
The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been.
Schmaltz is usually the guy on the other side of this picture. He's the guy that's giving out the big hits.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Shoots it on. Blocked. Right winged to Kane. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
Oh man, that's going to rattle your molars around. What a huge hit on the boards.
Could be trouble near the line. He won't avoid something for doing that. And the end result of what's happened is this. The gloves are down.
It's not about winning or losing the fight. It's about showing up. And he did in a big way.
The decision of the referee is final. It was worth 5 each for fighting.
If you just walked into the building, you'd know who won that fight in a hurry. It is quiet in here.
Oh, that was a grueling scrap. They're going to get a chance to rest for 5 minutes.
Toronto's got a face-off win. Pitching it to Nylander.
for fighting. Time of the penalty.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
38 seconds.
To DeBrincat.
DeBrincat's one of those players that isn't known to be a playmaker. He's got 2 assists to this point.
Didn't get any of it. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. Chip to Marner. Shoots one. Good save there. One of the great things about this sport is watching 2 big guys collide. Looking to Kruger. The Hawks with a neutral zone possession along the way. The arm is up for a delayed penalty call. What can happen next? The Leafs are going to get a minor penalty for boarding.
Well, the officials are instructed, Doc, as you know, that anytime a player gets hit from behind in this fashion, it's going to be a penalty.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got 1 power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
That is up close and personal.
Solid hit, directly right through the puck carrier. Excellent open ice hit.
The Hawks will play it from their own end on this power play. Nice hit. Anything to slow him down here.
Murphy's feeling all of that solid hit. He's just going to slowly glide to the bench.
May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. And now it's directed to Anisimov. That was a big hit. Passing one off now to Nylander. Steps across that line.
1 minute left.
Pitching this one to Anisimov. Puck is thrown. Breaks away. What a job with the stick. Directing that one to Tavares. Quick shot. Oh, and that shot is way off.
Had a coach once tell me the video never lies. He's not going to like watching the video after that shot. That was way off.
40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the 3rd period and crunch time. We take a look at the shots on goal through 2 periods. 18 for Toronto and 12 for Chicago.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and
Kunit's goal has knotted this up. We're at the end of the period and headed to intermission.
us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Underway. Period 3. Knotted up. But it can't go on this way. Or maybe it will, at least to overtime.
Airborne to Nylander. Oh, broke it up.
They just keep working away, don't they? Great work with the stick.
Skill play by Sama. Good job, he rubbed him right out. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Pass attempt to Tavares.
Gains that offensive line. At least he protected his goaltender.
Kane's down again. He has been corked numerous times.
That puck still inside.
The Blackhawks are starting back in the defensive zone.
That's a good hit off the forecheck. In all alone. Save. Shut down the best guy the other team had. A rocket.
And a save. Puck loose, now picked up.
A superb hit. A great drives ahead. And the referee signals a penalty shot.
No hesitation at all, Doc, by the official to make the penalty shot call on the trip from behind on the attacking player on the breakaway.
As we wait for him to take the puck at center. What drama building here.
That was a great play and goal.
After he missed that chance, I looked over at the bench, and the look on the players' faces were priceless.
Just under 6 minutes skated here in the third. We've seen a lot of offense so far, some of it successful. 3-3. Snapping a pass to Brown.
In with it now.
Lets it go. Got a piece of that one. On to Johnson. Backhander to the net. Block. 2 guys together with force. Big force. One-timer. Just couldn't find the target.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Brings a shot. Hit the post with the shot.
Toronto's finding its way to center ice. Shoots one. Deflected off the blocker. 2 players came to the boards. Boom.
You want to get by as quick as you can on the boards. Maybe you can slide through. Not there. Doors closed.
Driving in from no man's land.
Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. A free puck now. Skilled play by Seabrook. Taken up the middle. They've got a 2-on-1. Puck grabs. What's next?
Shoots. Stood up all the way and blocked it.
I'm not so sure any of the coaches want this game to be played like it is.
They score!
Well, you knew this goal was going to be huge. This game has been tied and hard fought.
And here's Ray.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it.
A howitzer. Do you believe that save?
Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 13 seconds.
Brings it in for an attack. Right in that catching glove. Good work. Oh, what a hit that one was. A Hart score! And this one is tied.
Well, that certainly changes the complexion of the game. That tying goal has changed everything about this one.
Just a bit under 5 minutes left to go in the period. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. Trying to go to Kruger. Played on to Anisimov. Enormous hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Strong wrister. A tremendous glove save.
A shot. What a save. Chicago's skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. And he's all alone. Are we getting one? Yes, a penalty shot.
Well, the defending player was trying to go for the puck on this breakaway opportunity, but clearly does not get the puck. Gets all skates. We got ourselves a penalty shot.
Everyone in this place is standing, including all the players at their benches.
McElhinney's able to make the save on the most exciting play in hockey, the penalty shot. Shooter made a good shot. It's not good enough.
A critical face-off, and they won it. Now what?
The Maple Leafs have it at center ice. Fires.
Good save there.
Many yards gained by Hainsey.
In that by himself. In all alone.
Regulation's almost done, and it's still tied.
Routine save, but a necessary one.
Fantastic shutdown. We are in the last minute of regulation time.
Crosses that line. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Minnesota's high-flying style is up next, Doc. Not an easy opponent and not an easy part of their schedule as we look ahead at a few of their games.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it.
Kruger's the guy that he's got this one, and they're after him.
What artistry with the stick there. Gets it out.
And icing is called on the play, setting up the most critical face-off of the night.
There's always a satisfaction getting to a round number. 49 goals is nice. You know he'd like to get to 50 as soon as he can.
Coming up is the largest play in this game so far. The largest play. It's a draw. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
A lot of pressure on that face-off. They've won. Now let's see what they deliver. Somehow this one's going to come free.
What a move on that one with the stick. Moving it to Kadri.
Good place to shoot from.
Save. Anisimov's got to shovel it out of there.
3 periods didn't prove a thing. It's going to take overtime. The Stars will have to give more, and so will everyone else.
Fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster, which will give
Chicago's goal has forced the overtime period. Take a look at it one more time. Who will get the next one? We'll find out when overtime begins in a moment. The Blackhawks begin an unusual power play. This is a 4 against 3. Let's see if they take advantage. Power play goes back to work here as the period begins.
2 minutes for interference.
Fires. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. Gets across, looks over his options. Not through.
For the win!
Offside stops the clock.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Blackhawks with a win at center. Slid to Keith.
Toronto's killed off the penalty at a critical time in the game.
Really impressive work by the penalty killers as they were able to keep the puck out of the net and keep the game moving. Let's see if they pick up a little momentum here.
Kane's got that puck again. He's got 2 already.
Pitching it to Kadri.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick.
Looking to DeBrincat.
That's just a good, effective close-off.
Oh, I felt that hit, but heard it as well.
Riley is
Skating out of his own end. Gains the zone. That hits somebody.
Chicago's carrying on up the wing.
To Matthews.
And he steps across the line.
Taken away.
Collected by Keith. And now it's directed to Ruta.
One into another.
Last minute of play in the overtime period. Are we going to get a late winning goal or will there be a shootout? And angled to Murphy.
Flings it. Blockered away. Picked up by the defense.
Gains the zone and looks over his options.
The lane was jammed and it hit somebody.
And he is wreathed.
Huge hit. Possession's gone. He is shut right off. Icing canceled thanks to the hustle by John Tavares. Look out, here it comes.
Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it?
That shot hit a man. Great save.
He covers and has diffused the attack for now.
Good opportunity to regroup here after that save, but now they got to win a defensive zone faceoff.
Guys, I thought this game was done. That's an excellent save here in the overtime session to keep the game rolling along.
They won that faceoff. Can they clear it?
Dogged determination there. But
Is it over? Oh, here's a wrister. He shuts it right down. Quick wrist shot. Score! The overtime winner. And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. A special moment. First win in his very first game.
This was his first game at this level, so you know the adrenaline and raw emotion played a factor. But that's not to take anything away from this moment.
Low blocker is always a good place to shoot. This shot is perfect. Beats him on the blocker side just above the pad.
solid performances all around in a terrific hockey game. We hope you liked it. We'll all look forward to next time. Good night from all of us.